Hi, and welcome to Round Robin. I am not Robin McCormick. I am Mike Holtzclaw. I'm sitting in today. And with us here in the studio is Diana Blanchard Gross. She is the manager of the Charles H. Taylor Visual Arts Center.
Yes.
How are you today, Diana?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
We are here to talk about all sorts of really cool things that are happening at the Charles H. Taylor.
Exactly.
Let's talk first about the Small Works exhibit, which opens on December 2.
Yes. So we are currently installing it right now. We have this wonderful Small Works exhibition. So we really challenge artists to work small, and these pieces are no larger than 8 by 10, and that includes the frame. There's dimensions for 3D work. There's also dimensions if you really want to go super small for our miniature show. We have dimensions for that as well. Some artists really like to, challenge themselves and work kind of out of their comfort zone. So we have over 500 pieces of art. We have paintings and photography. We have sculpture, watercolor, a little bit of everything. And the great thing I love about this show is you see these small pieces, but it's nice for a person that might collect work, or maybe someone that might be interested in purchasing something. They can do that, and then they can actually take it right off the walls, and they can give it as a gift for themselves, a gift for a loved one. It's right around the holiday, so it's wonderful. Plus, it's just a great way to kind of give back to the artists, and we enjoy that.
The smaller works are in a lower price range too.
Normally, small works equals small prices, so it's a great way to kind of get your collection going, per se. If you're interested in collecting art, this is a great opportunity to come by and check out all the works, and see if there's something that you might like, or maybe you might want to give as a gift.
Now, I tell you this all the time, every time you're installing a new exhibit. I'm amazed at the talent. I'm amazed every time that you guys install a new exhibit, how accomplished these local artists are.
Well, I don't like, the artists from just around this, coastal Virginia region are just amazing. And I don't think the community knows what wealth that we have here. And, by showcasing over 500 works of art, it's a great opportunity to see, artists that you may have never seen before, or maybe see some artists, their works and that you have seen, and this is kind of a different dimension to their work. So it's I think it's fabulous, and it takes a lot of a shout out to my staff, because it takes a lot to hang 500 pieces of art. So it does, especially during the holidays. So they're very diligent, and it's, they're excellent. So I can't.
Talk a little bit about the challenge to an artist of trying, you're used to seeing, if we go to a Hampton Arts League show, the paintings are very big, ordinarily. Talk about the challenge that goes into an artist expressing himself or herself on something no bigger than the size of a piece of notebook paper.
It just depends, I think, on the artist. Artists work in different ways. Some work from photographs. Some do kind of a grid design, and so it's easy to kind of translate that to a smaller piece. So there's different ways that they can utilize to create a smaller piece. Some just can't do it, and because they've just always worked large, and that's just that's just the way that they've always worked, and you have to kind of go with that. So yeah.
I hope people notice you've brought some of the small works
Yeah.
with you today.
Yeah,
Are there
yeah.
any you want to point out?
Well, we have, like I mentioned, there's a variety. So way in the back is this wonderful vase, glass vase by Kevin Chigros White, and he brought in this glass piece as well as some other ones, small, gorgeous, piece. I'm in love with the color. And then there's some other paintings, and we have one painting that's of white lilies, that's all the way on the left. And the same artist, James Warwick Jones, did a miniature of white peonies that's right in the front there. So you can kind of see, his love of flowers and how he's gone from something that's small to something really miniature. And then off to this side is a wonderful watercolor by Glenn Ornsby. This lovely portrait, it's nice and loose, and it kind of really shows the expression of the individual. And then way in the front here is a wonderful print by an artist, Claire Cluck, and she actually used artists use different methods as far as creating prints. She actually used one of those erasers that you find in the school supply store, and she etched it. She carved it out and everything, and then she took the ink and then she made a print. And so it's really kind of nice to see something innovative that an artist has done to create, a small piece. And then on your side, we have a wonderful photograph. This is a view of kind of an aerial view of Richmond. I love, there's a church in the foreground. This is by Liz Ball-Moore. She's created some other photographs and everything, so it's kind of nice to see all these different types of media in the exhibition. So.
And this exhibition opens on December 2?
It opens on December 2nd, and then it runs through January 13th. So, so there's plenty of time to come by. One of the things in conjunction with this exhibition is we're having a Holiday Fine Art Bazaar. That's on Saturday, December 9th, and then Sunday, December 10th. The hours on Saturday are from 11 to 5, and then 11 to 3 on Sunday. And normally we're not open on Sunday, but we've kind of made a little, try to kind of accommodate, people that may not be able to come out on Saturday. So we have, about a dozen different artists that are showcasing their wares. So again, just a variety as far as photography, watercolor, painting, mixed media. So it's just a great opportunity, again, another one for the community to come out. The great thing with the exhibition, as well as the Holiday Fine Art Bazaar, is that the Charles H. Taylor Fine Arts Center, we don't charge an admission fee. So we're always free. We're open to the public. You can stop by for 10 minutes, or you can stop by for a whole hour and really enjoy, looking at all of the wonderful artwork that the artists from this region have created.
And I've come to the Fine Arts Bazaar in the past. It's particularly a great place to do some holiday shopping.
Yes.
for those creative types who appreciate something unique and handmade, something creative made by a local artist.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of stuff in different price ranges in addition to what's in the in the display.
Exactly. I think, if you come, and visit, you can find something that's within your budget that you would enjoy, maybe giving as a gift for the holidays, or just keep. I find a lot of times, when I'm putting up the art, sometimes there's things that I want to personally purchase, and I have to kind of hold back. But it's great because they are so small. I can tuck them in, install them on the wall or something like that, and no one knows that I've bought it. So it's a great way to get away with it.
I also like at the artist reception and at the bazaar, you have a chance to talk to the artists.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
whether you're an artist yourself or just someone who appreciates it, that's so interesting to be able to talk and learn a little bit about their technique, their inspiration. Their
Yeah, I
background.
think that's a wonderful way. We give artist name tags and stuff, and most artists are very, they love getting questions about their work and answering those. Especially when people are, maybe interested in purchasing it. Or something like that. So it's, gives them an opportunity to more explain their work and their process and their inspiration. So.
Sure. Last thing that I wanted to ask you about while you're here, I know you've got classes and workshops coming up at the Charles H. Taylor.
Yes, so we start our winter art class schedule. That starts actually in February. I know it seems like a while away, but it's not. It's right around the corner. And we have a wonderful array of classes. We have kids class. We have classes. We have a plethora of classes as far as watercolor, and we also offer classes in the evening. So say you're working during the day, maybe come by and take a class. Get out of the day doldrums and be creative. I feel like they're all reasonably priced. And we offer a variety. Watercolor, photography, oil painting, drawing. Something for everyone.
And I always think one of the things that is so convenient is, as you pointed out, there are classes for every age and skill level.
Yes.
There are classes in the morning, in the evening.
Yeah.
If you're truly interested, it's not something where you can say, well, it doesn't fit into my schedule, because it's all different schedules.
Oh, yeah. We try to accommodate, everyone, because we want, creating art is such a release, and when you can do that, it helps your stress levels. It, helps you just relax, and especially in the wintertime when it starts getting dark. It's nice to have a little place to kind of escape and to create art. What's better than that?
Well, the Charles H. Taylor Visual Arts Center it's free, and the exhibits and the workshops are just outstanding. I think everybody in Hampton and in the region needs to know about it and take more advantage of it.
Well, thank you so much.
So, Diana, thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
And thank you for tuning in to another edition of Round Robin.